Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kordamt and we are back for some more Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous in Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are in the Bad Luck Tavern. We came here to complete a quest for, the Fearless Flirt. It is complete. And I think yesterday my idea was to, after doing this... I wanted to go for the Grudge to Settle. This is Chivarro's quest. And I was considering resting.
We will win.
And I think the best idea would still probably be to rest, because I have no Smite Evil, no Mark of Justice, no Corrupt Magic. There's a lot of stuff that I'm missing.
What's on your mind?
I can kind of maybe help out with something like this. I don't remember if Chivarro is that bad of a high AC enemy or not. Well, we're gonna find out. I don't think it is. So I'm gonna go for it because I still have most of my buffs. And instead of going to rest, do the quest, and then rest again for whatever reason, might as well just do it now. With the buffs we currently have. And then go for a proper rest. So I'm on the wrong side, as usual. This is the part that I really dislike about this area. Is the... It's not that it's super confusing, but it's very easy to make a mistake and then you're suddenly leaving to the wrong door, going the wrong way. You're just wasting time with more and more loading screens, and it just feels very unnecessary, you know. So let me buff with a haste, and for this part, this should be enough.
Save the last one for me.
Yo, I would love it if the game auto-paused on a fight. We have a bunch of enemies here. We're all very much clumped up, which I freaking hate. You are a witch, which means this could be dangerous. Okay, Cordampina, time to shine. Maximize, let's go for one of these, because we have a nice area to hit them all with. Just do it like this, maybe. This is more mirror image than actual enemies, but there's still 1, 2, 3... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies over there. Do you want to try and cast something more on the low level side? This wouldn't be bad. So let's do this and this. Okay, try to help out. And Camellia, you are gonna shoot the main guy, Torlek, there. And I want to rage. And you are accepting rage? Yes, you are. Why did the game pause? Because Doggy Doggerson's about to die. Yeah, so I mentioned this yesterday for lot work. If they act first, they're targeting flat-footed, which means we might take a bunch of damage. Okay, so Phantasmal Web went out, Doggy Doggerson dead, Mike about to die. Why is the damage so low? I mean, this is decent damage, but this was on my own characters. Did they all save? Yeah, I guess they all saved. They have a plus 25. Okay, so basically 100 damage on everybody here. I'm gonna soften them up further with a Quicken. And go again. Like this. You have done your job. You can try to blind them. Just for fun. Well, for fun and for usefulness, of course. Or I could also try to... Stinking Cloud? Fortitude is 25. They have more will than they have fortitude. Okay, so I'm gonna quicken a persistent increased DC stinking cloud. We have delay poison, correct? Correct. Okay. Decent damage. Let's turn this off. You can turn this off. Yeah, so both my dogs are down, which sucks. I'm gonna send my main character to go and deal with this. Oh no, we've killed the spellcasters already. Oh no, there's one here. Oh, he's a oh, never mind, he's a cleric. Don't care about him. Did they phantasmal web me, those bitches? There we are. A wounded soldier raises his arm with a plaintive shout. Don't kill me, I'll tell you everything. You finally have an opportunity to get a better look at your opponents. They're not demons, but visitors from other planes. Judging by their gear, they're experienced and highly paid mercenaries. Who are you? We're Torlek's crew. I mean, it's my crew, I'm Torlek. But here we're called the Rotten Guttery Gang. It's a dumb name, but it helps us blend in with the demon rabble here. Keeps anyone from prying into our business. We're mercenaries who came to the Abyss on a job. But when we realized what Lucianita was like, we couldn't bloody believe it. There's so much gold to be made here. Demons are loose cannons, you can't trust them with delicate or sensitive jobs. Even if they don't screw it up, they'll run their mouths about it. If someone needs a job done quickly, quietly, and without fail, they come to us. Our specialties are disappearances, setups, and abductions. You aren't from the Abyss, are you? Yeah, no demons in our crew, it's a matter of principle. They're strong, sure, but crazy and unpredictable. There were a few times we'd nearly finished a job neat and clean, and then everything went sideways because some horned freak wanted to have some fun. Why did you attack me? Chivarro, the little two from 10,000 Delights, found us and paid us to take you out. She said she'd get you here and all we'd have to do is crack your skull open. But that bitch neglected to mention that you wouldn't go down easy. You've cracked more than a few skulls yourself, I can tell. Of course, we could really use the gold right about now. Some scum broke into our lair and cleaned us out. But we would never have messed with you. I think it was us. Where are the succubi you captured? There are no succubi here. It was a trick. Chivarro's ruse to lure you here. We'd never kidnap those bitches. They'll screw your brains out, take all your money, and call it a weekend well spent. All succubi should be drowned, that's what I think. I like him. But I'm still gonna kill him. You shouldn't have messed with me, mercenary. Please, spare me, I can help, no! Dead. We shall make the bitch pay for their lies. Yes, we shall.
How much longer, I wonder?
Ooh, that could be interesting. You have some unique stuff, which I do not remember. Bracers of Eldritch Scholar, +6 bracers of armor. Give +5 bonus on Competence Arcana and news. Okay, well, you shall become a scholar, my friend. So you are a scholar, and then Mike, which is currently dead. Oh, you poor guy. Mike is gonna take the bracers of armor +5, which he did not get yesterday. He's gonna get them today. Here. And you know what I'm thinking? This might just be better. Because if my animal companions are dying because they haven't yet had a turn, this might help. Yeah, take that. I wonder how it fits him, but let's not think about that. Who is Phantasmal Webbed? You? 8 seconds. Okay, we can just wait.
All this waiting.
And you are dismounted for whatever reason. Come on, Cordampini. There you go.
Follow me.
So now to find Chivarro is my next challenge, because I can never freaking remember where she is. I think she's down here. But pretty much every time I've done this quest, I had to check on a guide somewhere. Let's see if we can find it today. My buffs are starting to wear
I
off.
appreciate privacy.
I'm gonna want that, so not you.
I heed the
Do you
voice
have
of the
it?
spirits.
No, you don't.
Together we stand.
You can trust me.
Hmm.
Battle's
Together.
never a
Okay, then I guess we're
dull
gonna do
moment.
this. Fire. And let's see if I can find her. I think we have to turn the camera here. Yeah. Is this right? No, this is wrong. God, I hate this so much.
Make way.
Who? Like, I have so many questions to the people who design certain things in this game. Like, why? Why complicate things? Why make things worse? No. Oh my sweet Jesus. Okay, where is that bitch? Nope, this is wrong. Yeah, okay. So, give me a second. Okay, so I always have to check this. Let me just check something here. So she lied, it was not demons, blah blah blah. I don't remember if I have to talk to somebody first or if I can just find her right now. Because it says Minago's hideout and then south-southeast or east-southeast, so it should be around here. Where I am, but it's not, right? So...
How much longer, I wonder?
What was I here? Wait, this is kind of... I think this mortal will fetch a good price at the flesh market, bind him up and take him to the slave traders before he makes a fuss. Ah, you what a bitch. A bunch of Brimarax, good thing we have protection from fire. Babaus... Are you even dangerous? Not really. I still have a couple of spells, right? I'm gonna just cast one of these here. Just to feel a little bit safer. And my spidey senses are tingling that something is gonna show up behind us. And murder my backline. I have a feeling about this. I know some of these guys blink. Okay, you are draining levels on somebody. Confusion. Confusion where? On you. Confusion on my skull. Take it out. Phantasmal web on everybody. Very good. Okay, so it isn't here yet. Oh, what is that? Crushing Despair. Okay, it's fine. More are coming in. Wait, who's coming in? Vrox. I see. This succubus is now disabled. I'm gonna aim for her.
The spirits demand your blood. The world in crimson.
Yeah, I feel like this area could be dangerous. Let's go for the Vrock here.
Your pain is my pleasure.
I'm trying to avoid spending a lot of my spells, but I think this is calling for another one of these. I don't want to use my last one here. I knew it! God damn it, I knew it. I freaking knew it. And it's an infiltrator, which means a lot of AC. Okay, so Rage, get over there.
Out of my way!
I am gonna blink the hell away. Do I go by myself or do I take all of my backline with me? think I want to take all of my backline with me. We could just blink over there. I wonder if line of sight's gonna screw me over. Because I think it might. But if I come back here, I'm out of the fight, which sucks. If I go there, I'm in the middle of the fight, which sucks. I'm gonna try and go over there. And see if we can actually survive this goddamn enemy. We have lost stand, so it's not that bad, but still. Yeah, okay. We blinked. Good. You, go there.
I'll split you.
This is my primary target right now. And I think I am actually gonna... Okay, I think I'm gonna rest before I go for Chivarro. Screw this. And just nuke everybody with this crap. Or I just don't use this spell on Chivarro. That was a lot of goddamn damage. Okay, well that's over 1,000 damage in AoE. I'm happy. Dead. Dead. Oh, you... What? Okay, somebody cast Crushing Despair over there, but... I think we're good now. And also, this counters Crushing Despair. So let's cast it. So nobody's under Crushing Despair right now.
Stay on your
You could use a heal. Which I do not have.
Well?
But you do. Alright.
Follow me.
So we spent some resources there. But nothing too major. I do not know where Chivarro is. Because that's a tavern. This is Minago's hideout. See, I feel like she should be around here. I might have to go back to 10,000 Delights to find her, maybe?
Well, it's done now.
It's done. Just gonna go like this.
Oh, I managed it. I managed it.
All this because I'm trying to make use of my buffs. Because it always upsets me to rest if my buffs are still ongoing. At least the majority of them. Which we still have like 6 minutes or something like that, so...
Well, it's done now.
Okay, so 10,000 Delights are... there. So we have to go up the portal. Because I wonder if I have to talk to somebody around here for them to tell me where Chivarro went. Or if we talk to her here or something. Because again, I can never really remember exactly how... Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, I'm stupid.
Don't know? Don't
There she is. Bitch. Yeah, so I've been to Rotten Gluttony, you hire assassins to kill me. Will check. Bitch. You piece of shit, why couldn't you just quietly go there and die? You've caused nothing but trouble. Damn you for all the suffering you've caused Minago and me. Minago? I recently met Minago here in Elushinira. She tried to attack me again, so I killed her. With a dull howl, the little two attacks you, where the claws seem to grow and sharpen before your eyes. The guard's chain collar clanks. He aims the wand at Chivarro and states in an uncompromising, slightly vindictive voice. Brawling is prohibited. No exceptions. Please proceed to the exit. The demon activates his wand and Chivarro, howling helplessly, is instantly transported to the streets of Lucianira. Yeah, so off she goes. We now talk to Chivarro's successor, which I think is Herax. Conversation with Camellia. Okay. I regret we must ask our guests to leave the 10,000 lights temporarily. Very soon our court will be open to you once again. Really? Wait, what? Ah, this is for... Okay, that's for later. We have to deal with this... Okay, again, I'm confused. Do I just have to go outside and come back in? Oh, never mind. She just moved. Looks like Chivarro's throne stands empty and we are supposed to choose a new leader? Come on, woman. I have stuff to do. My buffs are going down. Can you please hurry? I have 4 minutes. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go out and come back in. You know, if something's failing, turn it off and back on again. Otherwise, computer says no, and there you go. You are greeted by a succubus whose appearance is striking, to say the least. Her flawless skin, graceful figure, and aristocratic face would have made her a true beauty if not for the terrible fresh scars. A jagged scar runs across her cheek, cutting through her scarlet sensual lips and under her high cheekbone. Her left eye is a grey cataract surrounded by wounds from some caustic substance. The succubus's wings are tattered rags. Nevertheless, she behaves imperiously and with dignity, and those around her treat her with respect. The succubus sounds playful and relaxed. Welcome to 10,000 Lights. My name is Herax, and I am the new madame here, thanks to you. You rid us of that insolent upstart Chivarro, sending her after her haughty lover Minago, so you can consider me in your debt. Know that you will always be welcome here, and my gift will be proof of that. With a graceful movement, the demoness hands you a gold coin, so we can now teleport into here as well, which is going to be very, very useful. With this, every art will recognize you as my favorite guest and teleport you here. If you wish to spend the night, have some fun, or restock your supplies, come to me. Do not waste your time on little crooks. Leaning closer with a confident smile, Demoness whispers sensually, and if you rid us of Chivarro, my gratitude will know no bounds. I think that bitch is hiding somewhere in the lower city. Can you take care of her for me, my love? Okay. So, I think we can also just say we don't want sex, we just want to rest here. But again, we have the Nexus, so there's really no point. Tell me more about this place and the owner. Do you mean the former Madame of 10,000 Lights or the new one, the succubus wings with her one working eye? So who are you? To everyone else, I am the respected Madame of the 10,000 Lights, a protector and patron of this palace of pleasures, the strongest who lives here, the one who has earned the right to replace Chivarro on the throne. But you, honey, can just call me Herax. The succubus's smile is both seductive and unsettling. You look awful. What happened to you? I would have placed this question in a different way, but... Herax slightly waves it off. You mean my scars? A trifle. I am a succubus. We are all beautiful and charming. We aren't bothered by the odd questions that haunt your kind. What if I'm not attractive? What happens when my beauty fades? This is why we're not as obsessed with our looks as you mortals. Have I ceased to be gorgeous because of a few scars? Flaunting her wounds, the succubus tilts back her head and laughs, a pleasant, arousing sound. I left these scars to serve as a reminder of how I got here, of how I got to where I am. As a reminder for others, that is. Now the smug scum will think twice before challenging my authority. What can you tell me about Chivarro and Minago? At first we thought those two would tear each other apart. Chivarro was in charge here for a long time, and no one bothered her because everyone knew who she was. Then Baphomet's minion, Minago, showed up. They fought, oh how they fought. They then started conspiring and plot against one another. They sent assassins. Then they drew their enemies into a proxy war against each other. By the end, they were obsessed. They went from sworn enemies to partners and took over 10,000 Lights. They started walking around hand in hand, cooing at each other. After that, they rarely tried to kill one another. Why is this place so named? because this name distinguishes the way my palace differs from a common brothel or tavern. This is the sovereign territory of every imaginable pleasure and joy. Most of my domain is hidden from prying eyes. Behind every door is a corridor with other doors like this one. We stand in the center of a small labyrinth dedicated to hedonism. No matter your taste in alcohol, sexual gratification, topics of conversation, music and drugs, you will find like-minded individuals here. Anyone who knows anything about pleasure flocks here, bringing their sophisticated tastes and proclivities. Okay, so no more questions. And we're gonna go over this after we do Chivarro. So for now, we just go. And we can take the shortcut over here for the tavern. And from the tavern we go for Chivarro. Now again, I do not have a lot of spells. I would love to have more spells. But, you know, for now, this will have to do. I could rest, but again, I am not inclined to do so. And Minago's hideout, I think, is on... I can never freaking remember. Here? Of course not here. I always go the wrong way. I feel like we're gonna have to deal with some more of those babaus. Yeah, I think she's over there. And we do not have Doggy Doggerson or Mike to help out, which makes me a little bit more anxious.
I prefer
But for the most part, I think we should be fine.
myself and I. The friendship's overrated.
Somebody might go down though. That's what I'm thinking here, is that somebody might go down. I'm gonna start raging right now, because if we get caught out of place, I don't wanna have to waste time buffing. I'm thinking it's over there. It's definitely over here. So everybody stop.
What's on your mind?
And what do I still have? I have one of these, which I'm gonna use. I could cast this on the bitch. I have selective blindness potentially. I have stinking cloud. I have a few options actually. I have a few options.
Open your heart to me.
But you are gonna bring down Creeping Doom. Another one. Not so much for her, but for the demons around here. Because demons will also join the fight. Don't need for nothing yet. Let's get some of these here as well.
I appreciate privacy.
Hesitation is a waste of time.
You put this on my main character, please. You still have mirror images.
I will not falter.
Give me a burst of glory, please. Do I want anything else? No, I think I'm good. Get a prayer? Sure, why not? Okay.
I don't
And let's send in my main character. I'm afraid this thing might actually move and lock me out of the fight, but I don't think it does. Or I don't think it will lock me out of the fight. We're already inside. Okay, so you are raging.
losing my temper.
Let's move up and say hello. Well, well, what a sweet little bird. We're gonna eat you up. Dead. You pathetic lowlives, don't you recognize me? I am Chivarro, Madame of the 10,000 Delights. Damn it! Forgive us, mistress. Please don't kill us, have mercy. You. Because of you I lost everything, and now I have to deal with this scum. Now I shall settle the score. Hey, you scum. I will spare anyone who helps me kill this mortal. Not the most interesting dialogue there. And I feel... Aha! There's the guy. That's the guy I'm worried about.
You are today's
What is your
sacrifice.
touch AC? 34. It's not that high. It is not that high. But he still has 387 hit points. Let's see how much we can do with this. And Cordampini, let's go for a heightened DC. Phantasmal Web. And let me look at you. 65 AC. Yeah, so basically I would have loved for this to be less. But it's not that much of an issue. Why aren't you mounted? Because the 10,000 delights dismounts people. Oh my god, man, that's so annoying. Okay, so mount up. Mount up. And you should still have your buff from that, I think. You do. So let's go for a Dispel Magic on target. On Chivarro. Try and strip some of our buffs away. Like we're playing Baldur's Gate 2. I'm kind of tempted to go for this guy first, actually, because he's gonna murder my backline. But Chivarro casts spells, which also doesn't make me very happy. Okay, I'll go for her. If this guy jumps on my backline, he's... At most he kills Cordampina, which I would not like, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, let's see. I think more people are joining the fight because the game auto-paused. I have to run around all these people, really.
I don't like you.
Yeah, we're waiting for the mount. Waiting for the mount. God damn it. That... I hated this mount thing. Camellia is casting, I think. Yeah, she is casting. And you are gonna move for him. Okay, first hit was a hit. Cordampini is hit. Oh! That's actually perfect. Oh, there's multiple ones? They both failed. So are they both webbed? Oh, that's perfection, man. But I want to see... God damn it. Where is Camellia's spellcast? Ah, there you go. The spell magic greater. So yeah, we're basically rolling a 20 always because of our item, which is very useful. But we only removed crap. God damn it. So all the good stuff is still on her. We still hit though. Roll the... We have a... Oh, she... Wait. Because she has not acted yet, we're targeting flat-footed. Okay. But once she does act, we're gonna lose this bonus. Which makes me sad, but... Oh well. So you are shooting that guy. And you are gonna shoot this bitch.
For their hearts.
Are you guys mounted yet? You are. So, Scylla, let's please help out. I think these guys can still blink. I'm gonna wait and see what they do before I actually act. I might want to try and save my backline here. So, Cordampini has cast Phantasmal Web. I can try to Feeble Mind her. Or I can try to go for another one, but they both failed, right? So if I look here... This guy is webbed, so he can't move. I don't know if, while being webbed, if he can teleport, because I feel like he can. But another Phantasmal Web wouldn't actually help on that. And this is Fortitude base. They have plus 36. It's going to be very hard for them to actually fail that. Yeah, let's just, for the first time in this playthrough, cast Feeble Mind on her. Because if it lands, she can't cast spells. And she has a penalty to save against it because she is a spellcaster. God damn it. We rolled a We needed one more! Oh my god, man. We needed one more. Yeah, try it again. And where is your... it's going out. And of course they blinked. Right on top of her. Of course. Of course. They go for the one that does not have... that does not have Last Stand. And I think the blink actually messed up her spellcast, which is also just terrible. Yeah, I think Cordon Pin is gonna go down for sure. She cannot live through this. I can try to run, but I'm trying to see if there's something that could help me. I can cast Grace and then run the hell away. This is a swift action. Okay, so she casts Grace. So no longer getting attacks of opportunity. Perfect. Cordon Pini is getting hammered as well, but she has Last Stand, so I'm not gonna bother too much with that. And you are still on this duty. You are casting something, you little bitch. What is it? I'm guessing it's gonna be either Waves of Fatigue or Lightning spells, which are gonna freaking hurt. No, she... Oh my god, what should he do? She cast Hold Person Mass. Okay, now, I took 104 damage here. I didn't die. My main character is aiming at an incubus. God knows why. He should be aiming at her. She's casting transformation. Oh, okay. But okay. It was a legit attack. It wasn't a oh my god, I forget the name, man. Attack of opportunity. It wasn't. Okay, so just try and get over there, see if you can live through this. I don't think she is, but we're trying. She's alive. She's alive. Now, we are trying to hit this guy. Touch AC is 41, touch AC is 28. I still have one of these and I still have selective. I guess I'll go for that instead and try to aim at this area. Try to soften up the lady a little bit more. Like this. And please aim for the right one, okay? Please.
This pain is
God damn it, man.
excruciating.
But yeah, again, we have Last Stand, so I don't care too much if she goes down. You do have heal. But heal for you is level 7 spell. Oh my god. Everything's just so almost in range, but not quite. You know what I mean? God damn it. Okay, well, just move as well, because, I mean, why not? Although, if I move, I no longer have resist cold. Oh my god, so many little details. I don't have resist cold, so if I move over to Cordon Pin, I might kill her with my the cold damage from her from her armor here, the white dragon. Because it deals 2d6, yeah, it might kill her. It's probably gonna kill her. So stay where you are and just shoot the bitch. Or shoot him. Something. Okay. Okay, we killed her. Damn, how? It was a lot of damage, wasn't it? Yep, 435 hits. Down she goes. So yeah, we've procced Last Stand. She is tanking for us effectively right now. And we have, I think, 2 infiltrators here. Or is just 1? It shows 2. But I can barely see. Okay, so you hit him. You hit him. I go there as well. We have an Incubus Butcher. Are you ranged or short ranged? You are melee. So I do not care about you. So Cordon Pina is gonna start focusing her attention on this bitch with these ray attacks. And you are also proccing Last Stand. Aim at him with magic missiles.
Cover me.
You can even quicken them.
I need a moment to recover.
There you go. Okay, so yeah, man, I can't believe she lived through this. I can't believe she lived through this, goddamn. Okay, let's wait for the fight to be over. But yeah, the main issue here was not Chivarro at all.
I do things.
It's always
my
the
way.
stupid babaus which blink on top of your backline, which is a mechanic that I really dislike.
I will not be trifled with.
I'll watch your back.
So, my main character might take a hit here because he is undead.
I will see.
But I think for the most part it doesn't matter too much. He has a lot of HP. You're gonna put this on. We are gonna rest, yes, I know, but I prefer to be somewhat healthy, if possible.
You can trust me.
Because I would still like to go to the Den of 10,000 Delights before actually
Let us
resting.
not hesitate.
Okay, so I feel like
Well,
her spell doesn't actually hurt my main character. Even though we still have this. Okay, interesting. Okay, good to know.
Our time has come.
Let me get you your hat again. Which is... I can never find it here. Really need a +6 wisdom helmet, god damn it. I still don't have one. Yeah, but you see this?
Together we stand.
Grace. Level 2 spell saved her life. If it wasn't for Grace, she would be dead. Because when she ran away, it would have procced an attack of opportunity, which would have no doubt killed her. Grace can be very, very useful, even if it's the first time we've used it in the entire playthrough. Okay, let's pick up loot. See what the bitch has. I think nothing interesting. Sadly. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Yeah. I feel like these special... I feel like these special enemies should drop... Oh. A little bit more interesting stuff. This is from the group of assassins that we killed before, that Chivarro sent after us. Entomber, +4 Warhammer. Whenever the wielder of this Warhammer successfully hits an enemy, hits, not crits, with a charge, they must save a fortitude saving throw of DC 33 or be entrapped in stone until the end of the fight. While under this effect, the enemy becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning damage as well as slow down. If the weather confirms a critical hit against the affected enemy, all enemies within 30-foot area should pass the same check or be under the same effect. That's actually a pretty cool effect. Again, I don't normally care about weapons that have saving throws, but 33 is not that bad. It's on a hit. But it has to be a charge, which we only do like once. If we can engage first. If the fight starts like Chivarro's fight started, we're probably never gonna charge. So it's a much less useful item there. But it is a cool item, I just think sadly we don't really have the spot for it. Are you gonna go down or what? Thank you. So we want to go to here, because from the tavern we can go to 10,000 Delights, and there we speak to the lady. We're gonna check what she has to sell. Do you say something because I killed the other guy? Oh, she does. Do you know a pirate named Cares? This is a pirate we killed in the flesh market. Scoffing in disdain, the sorcerer smiles scornfully. Every aeronaut of the Midnight Isles knows that bloodthirsty animal. He's an ignoble and filthy scoundrel who revels in the depth of his moral failings. Back on Galarian, even the Shackles pirates, who are usually at each other's throats, unite to hunt down degenerates like him and hang them from the yardarm. Yardarm? I don't know what that is. Crooks like him don't belong on a ship's deck. The right place for them is behind bars or with a noose around their necks. I think she drops a useful item if you kill her. Let me check, by the way. Mielara. Sorry, I could have paused the video, but I've started searching already. So give me a second. Okay, no, I'm gonna pause because I'm failing to find what I need. Okay, so yeah, I was remembering correctly. She drops, I think, 2 items for enchantment DC casters, which are incredibly useful. Man, enchantment received so much love in this game. It's kind of insane, honestly. So the Venture Captain Gristov moved into the Bad Luck Tavern. He's no longer in the flesh markets after you do the fight and kill them all. So let's go. We have a couple of quests, yeah. Let's go here. I'm gonna check out her items. Then I want to talk with Camellia in the Nexus, because Camellia is also gonna send us into 10,000 Delights for her quest. So I don't want to go for the dialogue yet. Over here, I want to talk to her first. So Herax reached with a regal gesture. My favorite guest, welcome to 10,000 Delights. Chivarro is dead. Herax's laughter is light and cheerful, as if you were discussing an inconsequential matter rather than murder. What excellent news! You are my hero, my knight in shining armor. I have heard it said that on Galarian it is customary for a lady to grant her knight some token as a sign of her affection. Let this remind you of your friend in 10,000 Delights. We got the headband of the wise negotiator. This actually sounds like a charisma helmet. I need wisdom. She is full of tattoos. She looks interesting though. Okay, so I'm looking for the Spirit of Nightmares. Do you know her? Yes, I've met her. She was a crazy bitch with a wildcat between the sheets. Okay. She had a refuge in 10,000 Delights, then known as the Den of Sweet Horror. But she moved to Galarian long ago, leaving her entourage here, a group of drug-addled cultists. When she left the 10,000 Delights, she left them with us for our amusement. If you're trying to track her down, ask them. They may know something. They're actually over here somewhere. And what do you sell? Indeed, I have several items that were forgotten here by our clientele. Some of the forgotten items Herax is selling are stained with blood, and 2 of the rings bear the characteristic scratches of being cut off a dead body along with the fingers. Lovely, isn't it? Now, what does she have? She has Deep Rip, a +5 dagger, which I think is quite interesting, right? When you land a hit, after hitting the same target with a soft cut dagger, this one over here, the enemy suffers additional 2d6 plus strength modifier slashing damage. So this is for a strength-based dagger build, I guess. Interesting. That's a lot of damage, actually. If this weapons deals damage against a prone or paralyzed creature the first time in a round, it deals double the weapon damage. Okay, this is strong. It is a strong weapon. And soft cut. This +5 dagger deals deals 1 slashing damage instead of 1d4 piercing damage. However, when dual wielded along with the deep rip dagger, soft cut activates additional power. So this this now makes this one a lot more balanced and not as interesting. Repelling bracers. The wearer of these bracers is under constant protection from anyone who's getting too touchy. They get a +4 bonus to AC against touch attacks, but also suffers a -4 penalty on their own touch attacks. If an enemy gets within 5 feet radius of the wearer, that enemy must make a fortitude will saving throw, very low DC, or be pushed 5 feet away and become frightened. Yeah, I don't care. Cloak of Dreams, don't care. The Rascal's Goggles. 10 competence bonus on perception and trickery skill checks. I might want that. Final Glance. Shock Elven Curve Blade. Additional 2d6 slashing damage against blinded enemies. It's kind of interesting. Whenever the wielder of this blade lands the first hit in a round, the enemies must pass the saving throw or become blinded. Okay. I don't like it. Lizard Tail. If the wearer of this belt is an animal companion or is currently under a polymorph effect, I like that, it grants them a +3 morale bonus to AC, awesome, and reflex saving throws. The wearer also gets a +8 circumstance bonus to AC for the first round of every combat. This is stupid good. This is very good. Because it gives us a 3 morale bonus to AC, and morale bonus to AC is not very frequent. And you get a +8 circumstance against for the first round. Which means when we are the most vulnerable, which is when we are flat-footed and when the enemies are, you know, hitting us first, it gives us more AC. I think this is going to be my new belt for my main character. Deathly Arousal. This choker protects the wearer from losing their head, not only in bed. Once per day, whenever the wearer deals Once per day, whenever the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them 50 HP and makes all enemies tenfold or become prone for 1 round. Not bad, but it's nah. Scarlet Allure. This red cloak of resistance makes anyone look good. Grants the wearer a +5 morale bonus on precision skill checks. Whenever the enemy confirms a critical hit, lands a sneak attack or attack opportunity against the wearer, they must pass a saving throw or become devastated. Yeah. So, stuff that only works if you get hit, I don't care about that. Oh. Do I want to spend 80,000 gold on a headband of wisdom +6? Because the rest doesn't matter. I don't think I do. What do you do? +4 charisma and wisdom. This is actually good for Cordampina. So no, I'm gonna use this one. Because of the charisma as well. Sure. Inner Sight. Immunity against blindness and gaze attacks. And the Whistling Killer, a dart. I have never used a dart in this game ever in my life. Does anybody use darts? Anybody watching this video, leave a comment below. Do you ever use these items? Like darts and the slings, the sling staffs. Does anybody use that? Okay, so I'm tempted to go... I'm gonna buy this for sure. I'm tempted to go for this one. And I do like this, but I feel like we're gonna get a headband of wisdom +6 at some point anyway. So I don't need to waste all this money on it. And we're gonna sell some crap as well to make this a little bit cheaper. Because we picked up a couple of items here and there. These can all go away, this can go away. This can go away. Away with you, away with you, away with you, beggar! This can go. This can go. These can go. Okay, so now she's paying us 56,000 gold. Okay, so I need to check what we are currently using as a helmet for certain people here. Not a helmet, the goggles. So I like this a lot, and we just saw why. We didn't actually dispel anything too meaningful from Chivarro, but this can be very useful on certain fights if you expect, you know, that you need to dispel somebody. So I don't really want to take this out. We do have the Conman's Ring, which is kind of like the weak version of those glasses. But it's a ring, which I don't really need. Because I'm not even using this. Why do I have this here, by the way? I'm never using point blank shot. Okay, time to make a change here, sorry. If I'm being attacked with a ranged weapon... don't care about that. I could just give you deflection. It's better than that. What do you do? Huh? No. Do I give you evasion? I can give you evasion. I can also give you this. I kind of forget that she's a... Oh, never mind, she's not. She is not a spontaneous caster. I can give you Ring of Luck. It's never a bad thing. But you already have luck for some reason. Because you have the Swallowtail Blades. Oh, okay. Take evasion. Yeah, just take evasion. You're fine. So you have this that gives you +6 to wisdom. So I have a question. Why is Camellia using this and not Cordampina? Yeah, what? I do love the free rain effect, but... So I'm getting a +6 to Dex from Cat's Boots. But it's irrelevant because I also have Cat's Grace. Yep. So it doesn't make much of a difference. The wearer's movement does not provoke attacks of opportunity. That's even better for Cordampina, once again. The thing is, I kinda like the charisma here. That's my problem right now. Yeah, okay. So take that. It's not an easy choice, by the way. It is not an easy choice. Because these boots... So the main reason why I'm looking at this is the +6 bonus to wisdom is gonna be better on Cordampina than it is on Camellia. It's a very minor upgrade, but it is better. She can also make use of wisdom, of course, because as a shaman she also uses wisdom to cast her spells and to have spell slots. So it's also important on her. And the boots give dexterity, doesn't matter. But the 5 bonus on initiative rolls is very, very useful on a spellcaster, like Cordampina, of course. And not triggering attacks of opportunity would also be very useful for her, because again, she doesn't have last stand, but she has grace, so... Okay, for the sake of not having to suffer too much with this, I'm gonna leave it as is. We have this upgrade anyway, so I'm happy with that. I do not like the look of that, though. Better. Okay, so I think we're fine here. And okay, so I can actually give these to Cordampina and buy the new goggles for her. It would free up a spell slot, which I don't think matters too much, but... So I could do this and that. And I can take these out, give them to you. It also overcomes spell resistance, which is also useful for you again. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. So, I am gonna buy the Rascal's goggles for Camellia. And that's about it. Okay. I don't really feel like we need it, because we have a lot already on Trickery. But on Perception, I do like having it. Because a plus 10 there is gonna be quite nice. Okay, so we are now up to 39 Perception, which is much higher than what we have on anybody else. Yeah. And you are gonna get this new belt, because currently I have a +2 natural armor bonus to AC. Does this even stack with... it does stack with Barkskin. It's not an enhancement, it's just natural armor bonus. But this gives me more, because it's Circumstance, really, right? And we have no Circumstance bonus. So we go up to 69. Yep. And we're gonna have an additional 8 AC on the first round of every fight, which I think is gonna be quite nice. Okay, so we picked up some cool stuff. We completed some quests here. We gained shortcuts for 10,000 delights. We have a new mistress, which is gonna unlock some stuff for Camellia. So we have a lot of cool stuff to, you know, look forward to. This will be the end of this one, my friends, for now. So, as always, I want to thank you all for being here with me on the channel, watching some Pathfinder WotR Righteous. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Questions, suggestions, anything at all, leave a comment below. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. Until then, stay safe, everyone.